Well, aloha! Welcome to Viking Preparedness. I am Pastor Joe Fox. Some time ago, years ago, a couple years ago, I woke up in the middle of the night. I went to go to the bathroom, and my equilibrium was shot, and I was doing like serpentine to the bathroom. I mean, I just couldn't stand up. And I had no alcohol to drink for at least 24 hours, nothing the whole day previous. And so that was not a factor. And I was worried. I didn't know what the heck was wrong with me. That was just weird. And so I wake up my wife, and she helps me back to bed. And if I was laying down flat and closed my eyes, I was fine. But as soon as I opened my eyes or sat up in bed, it was like bed spins. It was horrible. And so I go to sleep. Next morning, it's not better. And so we go to the hospital, and they do all these tests on me. And at the end, they're like, hey, Mr. Fox, you've got some kind of virus in your inner ear. It's affecting your equilibrium. Here's some anti-nausea medicine, and, go away. And so I went home, and I just didn't get better. Like 2 days later, I'm just horrible. I'm non-functional, right? I can't walk. I can't crawl. I can't do anything unless I'm laying flat, eyes closed. And so, like is so often the case, we turn to the Lord next instead of first, right? My wife called Pastor Dow. He spoke through her, had her repeat words, laid hands on me, spoke a prayer over me. And I do believe in the healing power of the Holy Spirit. But we're going somewhere else with this. And then he gets me on the phone. He goes, hey, I want to send you something, but it costs a little bit of money. So if I send it, I want to know that you're going to take it. It's a herbal type remedy. And I said, yeah, absolutely. So he sent it to me. And what he sent me was a bottle of Immune Assist Critical Care Formula. And believe me, I needed critical care. And so between the power of prayer and these, I got better rapidly thereafter. And so I thought, wow, that's interesting. And I had, half a bottle left, put it on the shelf. And then sometime later after that, I got some kind of wicked cold, just nasty, knocking me down. And I started taking this, Immune Assist Critical Care. I did, and I got better. And then do you remember the videos of about, man, when was that, March or something? I got sick again, my whole face blew up, with that, I had strep sinus infection. Went to the doctor, took that. I also took these, and then somewhere in the course of all that, I ran out of the first bottle that Pastor Dow had sent me, and so I bought my own. And you can get it, where is it here? There we go. www.alohamedicinals. Can you see that? Is that focusing? alohamedicinals.com. That's why I'm wearing the shirt. Aloha Medicinals. And I ordered my own bottle, and I think it was about $44, right? And I was like, wow, he sent me, pretty good gift, 44 bucks. And so then I took those over time, and whenever I get really sick, I take them. Now listen up, I'm not a doctor. I am not a medical professional. Beyond trauma care, I don't know anything about internal medicine or anything like that. But I do know that these work for me. I like them. And so, remember just a couple weeks ago, I had this virus again. Went to the doctor. They took care of it, sort of. And then I came home and I caught my wife's cold. Well, I took these, and that got me back on the straight and narrow. Immune Assist Critical Care Formula. Because again, I was tired of being sick, and so I took them. And then I ran out. And so I got online, I found them, and then I thought, you know what, I'm going to call those people. I'm going to call these guys, Aloha Medicinals. And I talked to them. I told them the story I just told you, and I said I would be glad to advertise, if you will, tell people about this particular formula. And they said, okay, sure, I tell you what we're going to do. We are going to give a discount for a limited time. And so for a limited time, and I have no idea how long that is. The manager just told me that. The owner just said, hey, we're going to give you guys a 10% discount on this. Immune Assist Critical Care Formula. I used to be a guy that scoffed at stuff like this. It's not been proven by the FDA to do anything. Yeah, no kidding. Do some reading on the FDA. It's a supplement, blah, blah, blah. All the legalese is on here. I don't care about that. All I care about is this works for me. And you know what? It works for Straightway too, because Pastor Dow's the one that sent it to me originally. And so if you go to Aloha Medicinals and you order this, they'll have a little coupon, you know, where you type in your coupon code. Just type in Viking10, Viking10. That's for your 10% off coupon code. And if you're interested, get yourself some. Again, I'm not a doctor, you know. I'm just telling you what it did for me. I like it. I thought I'd share it with y'all, and I think it's pretty cool that they're giving a discount. Truth in advertising, I get nothing. They're not giving me like a cut of the shares of you know, you guys could order 1 million bottles and I'll still be living here. That's how it works. But I'm just letting you know, this stuff works for me, and I think it might work for you. Especially as we're starting to get into some interesting times, and you know, you might want to have some of this stocked up because who knows what's going to be going around. So there you go. That's my little testimony for Immune Assist Critical Care Formula, Aloha Medicinals. Why don't you go get you some? All right, I'll see you out there.